Hello, you're with Libby from libbystamps.com, and I'm an independent Stampin Up demonstrator in Australia. And today I'm going to bring you a video on another watercolour method, which I'm calling, it's just a watercolour sort of arty type look, where you've got faded out watercolour in the background and a bit of a watercolour that's more prominent in the front. And then I've created this card for a friend of mine. Now, I've also done the inside and the outside, and if you marry them up, they match. So I'll show you how to do that. I have shown you once before, but it's a quick and easy way of doing your inserts. So what I've done on this one is I've used Old Olive and Melon Mambo Stampin Write Markers, and today we're going to use Pear Pizzazz and Sweet Sugar Plum and see how that goes. So I'll just bring in my stamps. Now we're using this one out of Thoughts and Prayers. Thoughts and Prayers is a double stamp set which has been around for a while, but it's just lovely for not just sympathy and condolence, but getting well, thinking of you. You don't have to do all of this. I'll show you a way of just doing it. You can just do it with your marker, just colour in the bits that you want. So anyway, we're going to use this image here today, and we'll start off with that, and I'll just get myself a bit organised here. I haven't sprayed my Stampin' Scrub. If you don't have a Stampin' Scrub with the Stampin' Mist that you can buy as well, you really should think about investing in it, because it's great for your stamps. It conditions them and makes them look really good. All right, nothing like being organised. Seeing as this is a landscape card, I have my envelope here, so I know that's the right way up, and this is the insert for my card. So you just join the two together and you bring in your markers, and this is marker direct to stamp. So I'm just going to quickly do the leaves in Pear Pizzazz and the stems. And this is a good way, if you haven't got all the colours but you can afford the markers, this is a good way to get colours into your hands, and a great way to use multiple colours on your stamps. So you could do this technique with just one colour if you wanted to, but I decided today I wanted to use the two colours. I don't think you can ever find a stamp with with flowers on it that's all one colour, but I could be wrong. I'm not really a gardener, mainly because flying insects such as bees and wasps and things like that don't like me. They cause me great issues. Anyway, so you colour in your stamp. We're going to do this several times in this technique. This is just for the insert of the card, and then huff on it. And you're going to stamp that down about there. Give it a good press, and hey presto, missed a bit there, but that won't matter. All right, so we've got our insert and our envelope done. How quick and easy was that? All right, now for the technique you need some paper towel. So otherwise you're going to get all your surface wet. So I'm just going to lay, this is watercolor paper, 9 by 13.3 I think. Anyway, what we're going to do is colour our stamp again.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration. All I'm saying is you can do it. I wanna hear you say, I am independent. I am dedicated. Doing it my way, doing it my way.
Alright, so that's that bit done. Then you need to come in with your Stampin' Spritz or whatever you use to spray your paper with. These are fantastic. You get 2 for $5 and well worth the money. You just fill them up with water. This comes undone and reveals the tube inside. Fill it up with water, screw the top back on, you're ready to go. And I've never had one fail, so they're really good. Alright, so I'm going to give this a generous spray of water. Alright, I think that'll about do us. And then with this one, I'm just going to sop up some that I've been a bit generous of. Alright, so half on your stamp that you've inked up, and you're just going to ink down, stamp down, sorry. Pick your stamp up, and if it's not quite blurry enough, which it probably isn't just over here, just give it another spritz. Alright, and that's when you can come in with your head tool. I think that's pretty dry. Now come in again with your stamp. Going to ink it up again. This is the last time. Don't forget, if you live in Australia and you haven't got a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. You can shop online at my online store. Just go to my website, libbystamps.com, and on the top right hand side there's a shop button, and you can shop there for all the supplies that I've used today. Subscribe to my newsletter while you're there. I send out special offers and free tutorials for my newsletter subscribers, and I'd love to be able to be in touch with you and share what I love. And if you think this is something you would like to do, and you want to earn a little bit of extra money, either to help your family or just cover the costs of your paper crafting habit, send me an email to libby@libbystamps.com, or leave a comment on my blog or on the video link, and I'll be in touch. Stampin' Up have wonderful products. They all coordinate. They're great quality and easy to use. As you can see, the products can be used for a number of different things. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm just going to move my card out of the way, and I'm just going to give the front of my stamp a bit of a spritz. There we go. It's probably too much, never mind. Alright, bring my card front back in, flip my stamp over and stamp down. And it doesn't matter if you don't get it in the right place. We're looking for an artsy sort of image here. And there we have it. And I'll just dry that off. That's that one. Now, if you wanted to just use one of the sentiments and you just wanted to use part of a sentiment, bring it in with your Stampin Write marker. This is a black one, and just colour the bit that you want with your Stampin Write marker. So that's another good reason to invest in Stampin Write markers. It gives you a little bit more flexibility in terms of what you can do with your sentiments and your images, really. All right, so I've coloured that in, half on it and damp down, and hope that I've got it straight. There we are, lovely. Okay, so that's my card front. I'll put the finished card on my blog. This is the one I did earlier, and this is today's. A little bit more subtle. This is Melon Mambo and Old Olives, so Pear Pizzazz and Sweet Sugar Plum. But it's got that watercolory, artsy sort of look to it. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.
I am in control. I am. Watch me go.